Hello, I hope that you're having a wonderful day. I'm having a fantastic day. Welcome to my channel. If you're new here, my name is Maham. You can also call me Malakai Maham. If you're new here, please make sure to subscribe. Please make sure to ring the notification bell so you can see every time I post a new video. I'm going to jump right into this video. I went to this video because I did cut my hair. I did do a drastic change in my hair, and every time I do that, I always want to come on live and share with you guys, give you an update, because I know that you guys care how my hair looks, how I look, and I care too. I did kind of like a shorter bob in the back and like longer in the front. I basically just wanted I wanted to have less hair on the back of my neck because the summertime is coming and I get really hot and my hair is really curly. So even though right now it looks like a bob, it's gonna look a lot less like a bob. It's gonna look like a curly bob situation when I shower. So it's obviously not gonna stay looking like this. But yeah, I did cut my hair today and I wanted to come on and share with you and show you. Okay, what did I want to do? Hang on one second. I wanted to answer a question, and that question came from somebody on my Instagram. If you're not following me on Instagram, go ahead and follow me on Instagram. Why haven't you started following me on Instagram yet? I share so much more stuff with you over there than I'm able to share over here. But oh man, my do not disturb sign. Sometimes I miss important phone calls. But yeah, I got a really interesting question on my Instagram stories, or sorry, on my Instagram, and that was, what does law of attraction mean to me? And I thought that was a really interesting question because I have talked about law of attraction a lot in the past, but I've never talked about it with what it means to me. And I really thought about that. I've been giving it a good thought, and I have an explanation. I have a thought that I want to share with you, and that is, you know what a radio signal is? It's like a frequency. It flows. So if you're flowing at a certain frequency and somebody dials into that frequency, you're able to detect what that other person's doing or what their frequency is, right? What is being played on their frequency. Similarly, I think that's how law of attraction works. I think that our brain is emitting a signal, constantly emitting signals. And what's happening is, if we constantly have negative thoughts about ourselves, we're going to be surrounded by other people who have a lot of negative thoughts about themselves. And also, we are going to end up having those negative situations come to life into our life. So like, I used to literally sit there and think about all the negative things that can possibly happen, like all the possible negative scenarios that can happen. And I used to play the story on these different scenarios in my head. And sure enough, one of those negative scenarios would come true because that's what I was putting out as a signal, like signal to the universe. And I think that's what destiny is. And I think that our destinies are constantly changing because we are constantly changing. But yeah, what else? Oh yeah, so I think that's what law of attraction is for me. Before, like for example, my dua, like when I used to stand up to pray, I used to have many like negative things. I used to say things like, oh, please forgive me because I'm such a terrible human, I've done this many bad things. Well, it would turn into like a confession session rather than like a session where I felt connected to like the higher power. And I think that when that part changed inside of me, I think a lot of things changed inside of me. But I just wanted to come and say that to you, that that's what law of attraction is to me, is to have positive intentions, to have positive thoughts, about ourselves, about our financial situation, about our health situation, about our death situation, whatever the situation is, that we have positive thoughts around that about ourselves. Okay. So yeah, that's what law of attraction means to me. And I feel like I've been using law of attraction for many, many years in my life. I just didn't know what it was called. I didn't know what I was doing. And I think that's the interesting part about the human mechanism, right? Okay. Without further ado, I want to talk to you about the last thing that I wanted to come on into this video is a fitness challenge. And it's not so much a fitness challenge, more like a health challenge. I'm doing a 2-day detox, and I'm not going to be eating any processed sugars, and I'm not going to be eating any solid foods. So I am going to have a fruit smoothie shake, no, a fruit juice and a fruit shake. I'm going to have one fruit shake and one fruit juice throughout the span of the days. But I'm not going to be eating anything like, fish, protein shake, meals, like real meals, like oatmeal, like banana. Like, I'm not going to be eating anything real for the next 2 days. I'm going to do a cleanse. And after that, I just want to stop all of the late night sweet eating and junk eating that I've been doing since I got married. Like, I have been on vacation with my diet and my health. While I was on vacation, I felt like I needed some more fat content on my body because I felt like I ran out of energy a lot faster than other people. But coming back, I realized, oh my God, I am no longer in that travel environment anymore, but I'm still eating like I am. And that needs to stop. And I feel like the reason why it's continuing is because my body is expecting a dose of sugar to hit it in the morning, and then it's expecting a dose of sugar to hit it at nighttime before going to bed. And that's causing my head to like spin at certain different times of the day, like morning and night, like I'm saying. And so to get rid of all of this bullshit, I'm going to go through this detox one time, and then I'm going to start going back to my regular diet because I stepped on the scale. And usually the scale doesn't bother me because I usually do not like weigh myself a lot. But I'm like 3 pounds above my weight window. So I really need to work out diet, everything back up and running again. Okay, so that is it. So if you want to join me tonight, so today is Tuesday night, and I'm going to start the fast starting Tuesday. So starting Wednesday morning, I'll start the fast, and I will not eat until Friday morning. Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, Saturday, never mind, until Saturday morning. I'm not going to be eating anything. And probably what I'm going to eat is some oatmeal, because I'm going to probably prep some oatmeal for myself. All right, that is it. Or maybe not. Maybe I won't prep oatmeal. I'm not sure. I'm gonna figure out what I'm gonna do. But yeah, thank you so much for joining me. If you're interested in joining me for the challenge, please make sure you're joining me on Instagram, because that's where I'm going to be sharing everything with you, like everything that I'm eating every time. I'm going to share the times with you, what time I ate what, so that you can know, like, get an idea of what a fast is when you're doing a fast challenge. And yeah, I hope maybe you'll learn something from that. But yeah, that's it. I am going to sign off now. I hope that you enjoyed this. I hope that you learned something new. Thank you so much for joining me. I appreciate your time. I appreciate your presence. And I hope that you are going after the life that you want to create for yourself. Lots of love. Take care. Bye.